Well, good morning, ladies. Welcome to this morning's morning dew. We have been talking about the book Finding a Man Worth Keeping by Victoria Michaels Rogers. 10 secrets, 10 dating secrets that work. And if you have not had a chance to listen to the first 3 secrets, I advise you to listen to those first before listening to this one. Well, today for our 4th secret, it is called Let the World Know You're Free. In other words, let the world know that you're available, that you're single. This chapter, I didn't highlight too many parts in this chapter when I read it, but one of the things that stood out for me that I would like to share is the section in the book that's called Letting the Guy Lead. It is very important us ladies know our place in a relationship. A lot of us like to be the one leading and can tend to be a little pushy. And that can be a turn off to a guy. You want to let the man be a man in the relationship. Let the man lead. And that way, too, when you know that the man is leading, you know that he is truly interested in you. You don't want to try to force somebody to like you and to love you. You want to know that he's attracted to you also. And if he's the man that God has ordained for your life, he is going to be attracted to you, especially if you have followed the first 3 parts or the first 3 secrets of this book. So that's the main thing that I got from that chapter. She mentioned some, tips on maybe going to dating services and stuff like that, but I don't agree with dating services, so it's hard for me to really speak on that. I am one to just believe that you should pray to God that you're in the right place at the right time, and that God will answer that prayer, that he will order your steps, and you will end up meeting that man that he has for you at the right place at the right time. That is my theory on that. So I can't say that I would advise dating services, even though she has this in the book, but to each his own. All right. And honestly, I have to say that the dating service really was not the way that she met her husband. She met her husband just by being at the right place at the right time. So, I strongly advise you to say that prayer. But while you're waiting, make yourself available. One thing that God has told me in my prayer time is that when I go out places, to always look nice when I go out. In other words, you want to not have been caught off guard. You want to make sure that you're looking nice, and looking nice does not mean you got to put a full face of makeup on every time you step outside the door, but you want to still be clean. Remember the grooming that we talked about. Are your nails clean? Is your hair clean? Are your shoes clean? Is your clothing messy or ripped or whatever? It does not have to be a full suit, a full dress or anything like that for you to look nice and presentable, but just at least be clean when you go out, because you never know when you will run into that man that you are praying for. So that is pretty much all that I have to say based off of that secret of letting the world know that you're free. And also, I will add this. I think she speaks about this in this chapter, but ask your friends, let your friends know that, you're ready to settle down, and maybe they will be good matchmakers for you, and make sure they're friends that really care about you. You don't want them to hook you up with somebody that is not good for you. All right. So keep that in mind as well. But again, I strongly recommend that you just ask God to be the sole matchmaker, and for him to order your steps, and to order your husband to be steps so you guys are in the right place at the right time and come together in God's timing. All right. Well, I hope you got something out of this. Be blessed, and remember to have an awesome day. Remember to smile today, even if you don't feel like it, because you'll find at times when you make yourself smile, you tend to just eventually be genuinely happy. So fake it till you make it. All right. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Be blessed.